Up for sale now, Vehicle Max. We have a beautiful 2007 Cadillac Escalade, all-wheel drive, short wheelbase. Short wheelbase meaning it's a short, it's not the ESV. Okay, completely loaded up with factory navigation, factory backup camera, DVD player, 22-inch chrome wheels, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. Has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Excuse me. We are open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. I've got the vehicle running right now, so we can go ahead and get inside of it, show you that the DVD's playing, the navigation, and all that other good stuff. Has a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package, parking sensors. Of course, it's got all your standard equipment, power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, running boards, roof rack. It's got the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle, you'll get a free 3-month trial for the OnStar service. If after 3 months you don't like it, you can go ahead and cancel your service and they'll refund your money 100%. Okay, let's go ahead and get inside of the car and show you. Let's go ahead and move over to where the DVD's playing so you can see it. The navigation stereo has it plays DVDs also. I don't know if you know, you can see here both screens are playing the exact same movie, and that's as long as the car is in park. When the vehicle is not in park, you will not be able to watch the movie on the front screen. Okay, it has quad seating, as you can see here, bucket seats in the middle as well as in the front, and a full bench in the back. So it's a total of 7 passengers. But let's go up front and show you all that options up in the front here. It's gold mist metallic on the outside with a light beige interior, or Casmere they call it. As I was saying, of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors, 12-way power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support on both sides, not just the drivers. Curtain side airbags here on the front post, the middle post, and this post here as well. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and sit down, show you the interior options. Okay, right now, as I was saying, we're watching the movie that's playing up here, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on the AC first. Okay, and let's go ahead and put the navigation here. Oh, well, the movie's actually in pause right now. Give it just a second here, and there's the movie starting. But we wanted to go to the nav, and there's a navigation screen. Okay, the car has 72,514 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due. The only little light that's on there, the green little light, that's your daytime driving lights for General Motors. Let's go ahead and put both front windows down. They're one touch, as you can see, and also tinted as well. And one touch, what I mean is you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. You just press it one time hard and the switch goes all the way down. Okay, not only do we have heated seats, this, let it focus here. This here is to heat the entire seat, and you'll see a display up here now. Back up for here. And there's in high, medium, low, and off. This one here does the same exact feature, except it's only for the backrest, not the entire seat like the bottom one. And the top one is for cool seats, and this blows cool air down your backside. That's high, medium, low, and off. We've got dual climate control. What I mean by that is this: I just turned the passenger side to 67 degrees. As you can see, the driver's side stayed at 60. In reality, we have really triple climate control, because the middle row passengers can control the temperature of the rear AC. Got power adjustable pedals. Sometimes sliding the seat all the way forward or all the way back is not enough. This feature allows you to move the pedal about 4 to 5 inches completely independent of the seat, which helps a lot when you got a real tall driver or a real short driver. Okay, on the rear view mirror, there's a digital display for your compass. Lets us know that we're pointing at or heading in the east direction, and that is 82 degrees outside. OnStar system, and let's talk about the OnStar for just a minute. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the car, to the OnStar center, to let them know that you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, and they'll go ahead and identify. They'll make sure it's you to identify you. Once they know it's you, they'll send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith or having to pay a locksmith. Okay. At the end of the shifter lever here, we got what's called a towing haul mode. When you press here, it lights up this little signal here, which is like a trailer right next to the green light there, the daytime running lights. And that feature is, in case you're towing a boat or a trailer, it'll make the transmission shift differently to adjust for the extra cargo load. Okay, let's go ahead and put it off now. When you put the vehicle in reverse, as you'll see I'm doing now here, your rear camera comes on. I'm going to go ahead and back up to this vehicle's back there so you can see how it works. It's a color camera, alright, and let me lower the volume on the stereo there. Okay, there's our parking sensors coming on. That's our first set of warnings. Up in the rear post there, I don't know if you can see the little yellow light. That's our first set of warnings. We have 2 yellow warnings and 1 red. Back up again to move to the second warning. And there's our second warning, and you'll see now we got 2 little yellow lights. It's hard to see from here, but I'm sure you can see it's brighter, so it's just 2 lights next to each other. And then the next warning is going to be a red warning, and there it is. And as you can see, there's now the red light next to the 2 little yellow ones. And then you get a final warning when you get in. We're about to hit it there, but that's the one that gives you the lets you know that you're about to hit it. Okay. Okay. This is the outline of our rear bumper, so you can see how accurate it is. It's really a neat feature to have. Okay, now that we got the shifter down, let me show you this. This is our manual shifting mode. Right now we are on drive, and that's a 6-speed automatic transmission. If I push the lever down 1 more notch, you see under the M it goes to manual shifting mode. If I tap on the plus, if I tap on the plus, it'll go up all the way up to 6-speed. If I tap on minus, it'll downshift. And that's in case you want to put a little sport into it and control the shifting yourself. If you live in an area where there's mountains and you're going downhill, this is a kind of a cool feature to have, because you can make it downshift. That way you don't have to have your foot on the brake at all times while you're going downhill and warm up and wear out your brakes. Okay, it's a 6-disc CD changer. And let's go ahead and put some music on. By the way, we got it's a touch screen, as you can see, and we have XM, as you can see there. But right now, I bet you it's on preview mode. No, actually, maybe put up another station that's not as okay. Right now we got actually a little bit of a freebie. We're going on the previous owner's subscription. Eventually that'll get turned off and you have to sign up for your own subscription, but let's go ahead and listen to it. We can raise the volume over here, by the way. Okay. And you can lower it down here, or just altogether mute it here. Okay, as you can see, I showed you the BOSE stereo sound system, which by the way sounds great. Let's pan around the dashboard now so you can see that there are no cracks or holes or anything like that. That's important when you look at these vehicles, especially in the south. The heat sometimes cracks the dash, and this one, as you can see, is in perfect condition, no cracks whatsoever. Okay, so there we had the XM and FM over here. Okay, and to move about these fields from AM to FM to XM, you can do it right from here by clicking source, and that moves you, as you can see, to XM now. Okay, and so on and so on. Okay, it moves. I just pressed it again and took us back to the DVD player. Okay, these here are to navigate about your preset stations, and what I mean by that is this. The preset stations are going to be the ones that are down here. Okay, and these are your favorites, and then you can just click here, or you can press here and it'll move you from field to field. This is to seek any available station. Your cruise control is on this side. Put the windows down again. We had somebody come in with a loud truck and I wanted to come on the video. Okay, leather wrap steering wheel with the wood trimming, and I'll pan around that nice and slow so you can see it's in perfect shape. And while I do that, let me just remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142, zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Okay, we got, not only do we have heated seats, but also a heated steering wheel. And you turn it on and off here. This is just a cruise control down here. The mirrors have turn signal arrows. You can see there, and they're also power folding, so we're going to come down here and press it, and I'll back up so you can see it. And let's go ahead and open that side. And that's a pretty cool feature in case you go into a tight spot or a car wash or something like that. Wood trimming all around, your ashtrays in here. Okay, and as you can see, it looks like it's never even been used. By the way, there's no burn holes anywhere on the seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Okay, up here we can control the power tailgate, and I'll demonstrate that when I get out of the car. If I press here, it'll open it, and I can also open it with the remote, and I can also open it from the back. These are your tumble forward bucket seats, and let's go ahead and demonstrate that now. This is to gain access into the rear. Okay, didn't release. Put it back up one more time. Let's do the other side. It probably just jammed there. This is what it's supposed to do. Sometimes from lack of being used, they get clamped down. I'll go ahead and take care of that. That's no big deal. And I'll demonstrate you how to bring it up and everything. Here's your home link or garage door opener, so you can program up to 3 gates or garage doors. Okay. And I think we're ready to move on to the back. Again, if I missed anything or if you have any questions, feel free to call me. Again, my name is George at 305-218-5462. We've got memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Okay. And let's go ahead and turn it off. Okay. All right, to gain access to the rear, you just walk in here. The little ones can actually just walk into the middle. See how easy it is to put up? Now, this portion that I just did has to be done manually. This portion is not electric, only tumbles forward. That part is electric. Okay, as I said, the little guys can just walk in between to go to the rear row seat. We get AC vents here in the middle for the middle row passengers, and back here there's another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers, and there's also map lights, and here are the map lights on the DVD player for the middle row passengers. Not only do we have heated seats up in the front, but also the middle row buckets are also heated. Here you can control the fan speed, the airflow, and the temperature, and you can also control the stereo. Here's your video input. Here's a power source for your cigarette lighter, and this pops out into a cup holder. Okay, the door panels in the rear are the same as in the front, all beige with a wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. Stick your key in here and you twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got small kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers, just do the opposite. Stick your key in here, twist it to the right, and this handle will start working again. To open up the tailgate, you can do it from the remote, as I was saying. Just hold and press and hold, I should say, not hold and press. And tailgate, the tail lights will flash and it'll give you a small warning, a chime, let you know it's about to open. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. These are the parking sensors that were beeping. We're backing up those two cars. There's two on each side of the bumper. The Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electric connection there ready to go. This third row seat is what we call a 50-50 bench. The seats can be removed altogether, independent of each other. You can do both, or you can do one if you want to only. You can also, if you pull this handle here, the seat will flip, the backrest will flop forward, and then you lift this up here, and they'll prompt up against the middle row bucket seats, okay? And you can do the same thing. You guys, I was saying, you do one side and not the other. So in case you needed to use, somebody needed to sit back here and you had to put like a large box in this side, you could lift this one forward or remove it, and somebody could still sit here. And the belts, they come off right up from the seat. They all have an over-the-shoulder belt. Left rear passenger, middle row uses this one, and the right side uses that one. To close the tailgate, you can do it from the remote, from here, or from up in the front in the switch I showed you earlier. By the way, no dents, no scratches, no major touch-ups of any kind. Nice and clean. Right rear door panel, got the child lock protection the same way as I was saying. I'm sure by now you noticed when I show you the door panels that none of the speaker covers are cracked, that all the wood trimming is in nice shape. As I was saying, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Pan over the passenger seating area so you can see that it's real nice. I mean, the vehicle's in great shape for a 2007 with 70,000 miles. This car is used, but the exterior is actually phenomenal. The exterior is, I mean, not a single ding or scratch or dent, you know. And the front headlights, I don't know if you can notice that they've been smoked out. They look really sharp. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. I want to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you that we have financing available for all types of credit. We have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. If you live a long distance away and you want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, or you're just concerned about the financing and you want to get pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can go ahead and retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.